Hey everyone, we are back and I have taken a little bit of a vacation from my budgeting channel and a very, very long vacation from my prepper channel. We've got a lot of discussion to talk about. My prepper channel is no longer a prepping channel. Prepping elements will be involved, but I'm moving it into something new. So we'll talk about that at the end of the video. And for those of you who are on my budgeting side of my videos, since I have two channels, y'all, I'm putting this video up on both, just kind of killing two birds with one stone per se. And I will talk to you about a collaboration that I just joined into yesterday with some other budgeting YouTubers and some things that we're doing to become healthier in 2024. So let's get into the grocery haul. This is $48, y'all. Not very much to show for $48. This is a Walmart delivery. One of my chihuahuas isn't feeling well today. Jaya is just a little bit under the weather and she's very, very cranky. So mommy stayed home and I did pay a $6 tip in order to have my groceries delivered today. So let's get started and tell you what we got here. And I'm gonna go through some things. I am currently on the WW program. We'll be talking about that a little bit more at the end of this video. I've got another video coming out for those of you in the budgeting world tonight to update you on the collaboration. For those of you who were on my former prepper channel, now switching to a new version of a channel. We'll talk about that here in a minute too. 2 loaves of French bread from Walmart has finally gone back down to $1. We're not sure if it's going to stay there, but I'm very happy to see it has. Jesse and I are working on some recipes for making homemade French bread to make it even cheaper. But currently, I've got 2 loaves of French bread sitting here right now at $1. We do a couple of different things with this. My kids love to just eat the bread as is. There's no joke. We also do go ahead and put this with some soup. They'll just slice a piece of bread off and have it with their soup that I'm going to make this week. Whether I put it in the Instapot or the crock pot, I'm not quite sure yet. That's to come to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But regardless, they do it. The third thing that we like to do with this bread, obviously there's actually 4 things. We'll talk about the 4th thing. It's not happening this week, but we'll talk about it. The third thing is I do slice this bread up. I put my own butter and garlic on it, and I pop it in my freezer for about 6 hours and flash freeze it. Then I'll put it in Ziploc bags, throw it in my freezer, and we've got homemade Texas toast for so much cheaper than what they sell at Walmart. Walmart is now selling the 8 count at my local store for roughly around $2.75 for 8 slices. I get approximately 10 to 12 slices out of each one of these. So that's what we do with our bread here for French bread. The last thing that we do is I will slice these loaves in half widthwise and we will make little 6-inch homemade Subway subs. So very good bread to use for homemade Subway subs, and my kids absolutely love when we do that. We'll do that in next month's menu plan, which I will share with you next month when we get there in April, because we're kind of winging it this month. All right, we have a 50 count pack of sausage to go with the eggs. I already have hash browns in the freezer for my kids to have those as some of their choices for breakfast. The eggs, we go through a lot of eggs, y'all. We do hard-boiled eggs. We do deviled eggs. My chihuahuas eat eggs as a high-protein snack, or sometimes I scramble them egg for breakfast for them as well. So the count box of 60 eggs currently at Walmart in my local area is $9.98. It has dropped down from $13.78. I'd love to see it drop back down into the $3 to $5 range where it used to be pre-pandemic. Not any longer there, but needless to say, we do a lot of boiled eggs in this house, and fried eggs and things of that nature. Breakfast burritos, you name it. Anything you can do with eggs for breakfast is what we do. So we've got that. Boneless, skinless chicken breast is finally going down in price significantly. I believe this package was under $12 for this entire pack. It used to be $17, then it dropped to $15, and then forever it was at the $13 range. And then it finally has dropped back down. I'm hoping chicken is coming back down in price. This package is going to go out on the grill today, and we're making it for dinner. Now let me back up here for a minute. Eggs, 0-point food for me. I am on the WW program, which is the Weight Watchers program. I get 23 points per day. And if I have 2 hard-boiled eggs in the morning with my coffee that we'll speak about here in a minute, it's 0 points for me. So I'm trying to save my points for other things that I do like to eat and indulge in. and really crack in on the 0-point foods, which are fruits, veggies, and some of my proteins. Boneless, skinless chicken breast for me, for 3 ounces, even if I go to 4 ounces per meal, 0 points. I'll be having some chicken breast tonight. I'll be cutting mine down into 4-ounce portions, and then the rest of my boneless, skinless chicken breast will go in the refrigerator for tomorrow for dinner for me. But this is going on the grill tonight. All right, coffee creamer. My favorite coffee creamer on the planet is peppermint mocha. I cannot find the 0 sugar peppermint mocha currently as we speak. 2 tablespoons for me is 4 points. The 0 sugar 2 tablespoons is 2 points. I'm going to go to my local Hy-Vee next month and see if they have it in stock. They're usually the only ones that do. And if they do, I'll grab enough for a month. However, Walmart didn't have it, so I got the 0 sugar vanilla coffee creamer, French vanilla. 2 points as well for 2 tablespoons. Coffee and tea are 2 items I will not give up on any kind of lifestyle change. I'm not going to call WW a program for weight loss for dieting. I call it a weight loss for life, and it's a lifestyle change. So I went ahead and got the 0 coffee creamer, vanilla, French vanilla. Oh my gosh, I can't even get that out. So I picked that up today. 2 of the Hunt's pasta sauce. I am getting Hunt's versus the Great Value right now because it's about 20 cents cheaper per can. Same amount, same size, but it's in a can. I prefer can over glass anyways, so I picked up 2 of those. I am very low. I think I only have 1 thing of spaghetti sauce in my refrigerator, or not my refrigerator, I apologize, in my cabinet right now. So that is something I do need to get back in stock quite a bit. Salad dressing. I love Skinny Girl salad dressing. Don't know if I have it on the right side or the back side, but either way, I'm going to show you both sides. I don't see. Y'all know I can't see. I'm blind. But this is for 2 tablespoons. It's either 10 or 15 calories. I want to say it's 15 calories. If you look at the ranch dressing in your local store, I do have Great Value ranch that Jesse uses and my grandson does use for baby carrots. I use this on wraps. I use this in salads, and I use this with baby carrots as a dipping sauce. This is 0 points for 2 tablespoons. The full ranch dressing, Great Value, is 120 calories and 5 points on WW. Again, I want to save my points for other things, so I choose to go with the Skinny Girl, and I prefer that dressing line anyways. I do have the Italian, I have this one, I have the Chipotle one, I've got a couple other ones, and I really, really love Skinny Girl dressings. So I prefer that anyways, so I'm very happy to see that was on there. So, sorry y'all, my countertop's a little messy. So that's what we have as my grocery haul. Now let's talk about the 2 channels real quick, because this video is going up on both channels, kind of just making sure that I just spread this across both channels so I don't have to do 2 different videos. For those of you who are in my prepping channel, now it's converted to just my name. That channel is going to go more to a vlogging channel, a lifestyle vlogging channel of my life and things of that nature. Just kind of memories we want to capture, things I want to talk about, and things that I want to show you all. Now, I'm going to still continue to prep, but it's not a prepping channel anymore, y'all. I went from an 18-month prep stockpile, which was way too much for me and very hard to maintain for my household, to a very easy, manageable, rotatable 3-month stockpile. All my stock is now upstairs in my kitchen. I do have very tall shelves behind me that hold a lot of my dry goods. But I didn't feel the need to consistently be on YouTube telling you guys the exact same thing over and over again and feeling more like a broken record, because my stock rotating things don't change that often. We did make some changes. We didn't make a lot of changes. And I felt like it was becoming redundant and a broken record. I wanted to move on to something else, and that's why I'm changing that channel over to just my full name. And so some family vlogging is going to be on there. Whether my kids choose or choose not to be on video is up to them. They're all camera hogs. I'll just let you all know that. All 4 of my Chihuahuas are camera hogs. I will let you know that. So if they choose to be in the video, that's great. If they choose not to, that is their business. So that's what's going on with that channel. I am still prepping, but I'm doing a 3-month rotational stock and making my lifestyle easy. And this has been working for quite some time now. and we love it. We have eaten down our 18-month stockpile down to under 3 weeks, and then I restocked a few things, but I wasn't on here to show you, and I apologize, but I needed a break from YouTube, and you'll see a lot of YouTubers saying we just need a break. So, because YouTubing is really hard to do sometimes. So, with that being said, that channel is now going to just my name, and it's going to more of a vlog style for all of you who want to be on that channel and watch it. If you don't want to be on the channel, I will miss you all, but I understand that you might be just on that channel for the prepping source of things. You will still see preps. I'll still tell you if I got preps in my videos when it comes to my groceries, but it's no longer just strictly a prepping channel. For those of you watching on the budgeting side, I am in a new collaboration. I'm super excited. It's the first time I've ever collabed with anybody, and it's a group of beautiful, strong women. We'll talk about that later in a video tonight because I'm getting that put together as we speak. And that video is going to talk about the WW program, my weight loss, what's going on, my ups and downs with weight loss, and my strategy for becoming healthier in 2024, not only as weight losing, but also lifestyle changes. So we'll talk about that video when that comes out tonight. So if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions from any of these videos on either side, please let me know in the comment section down below. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, have a great day.